Introducing a new boat to the YouTube channel. Thanks to Chris over here and Brittany. Perfectly laid out boat. What's the target today, Chris?
Sea trout.
We're going trout fishing with a deep sea center console. This is the biggest trout fishing boat I ever seen. Everyone's got their corks on. Who's gonna catch the first fish?
Probably Kelly.
I don't want to catch the first fish.
Yeah, the Cajun Thunder. You let the puffer eat your whole gulp. What the heck is that? I got the first fish. Oh, that's a good one. This is a trout. I don't think it's a trout though.
The lady.
He's fighting too hard. Feels like a mackerel. That's a big trout.
No, this spot's dead.
Yeah, we were just about to move, huh? The old Cajun Thunder and a Berkeley Gulp does it again. Big one. Oh, lady.
Damn you. I took it again. I still a point.
You got a lady. There it goes.
Thank you.
Fell off.
Yeah. There you go, Kelly. He's putting up a fight. It don't look like a trout.
Nope.
Lady. Be a trout. That's a trout. Team Red. We got another point. Go, Kelly.
So little.
It's still a point. So me and Kelly are Team Red. They're Team Yellow back there. Undersized trout are 1 point. And keepers are 5. We got 6.
Yeah, we got 0.
Is that a trout?
Who is it? Brittany?
Oh, it's not a trout, but I think we can count a sea bass as a point. I don't know. Sea bass is still a game fish. We'll give her a point for this.
Yeah, thanks. 1 to 6.
Speaking of baby.
Ah. Why don't you say something? We're getting a point. That's a trout! There you go, Kelly. Right when you made me take my bobber off. He's been on for a while.
I literally just went.
It's just a Kelly dragging him in sideways.
Are you sure this isn't the one that was in the cooler already? Threw him back out. All right, Team Red's got 7. What are you guys doing back there?
Hey, I got 1.
Fishing.
It wasn't even a trout.
I wasn't a keeper.
No. That's a big trout.
It was instant too.
And that's on my lure. I literally put my gulp on her pole. That's a keeper. Nice. We just lost the gulp.
Landed in the boat.
Wait, where did it go? Oh.
It's funny, I literally just took it off like my pole that I wasn't using. Kelly with a trout. And it's a keeper. That's a big trout. That's a huge trout. Nice, Chris.
We found them.
That's a keeper. There you
That'll
go.
I threw it right when I threw it that way. That was with the half
Nice.
one.
Another keeper trout. 3 keepers.
Justin's holding it.
Hopefully we catch some fish after this. Is that a catfish?
I already have them.
Oh, it's a rabbit fish.
A rabbit fish?
You both just caught a rabbit fish.
What?
It's a rabbit fish.
They're super rare puffers.
I've never caught this in my entire life.
Put them in the cooler.
Really? In the cooler?
Yeah,
You say about every fish.
I know, but people talk really good about rabbit fish.
Would Kelly lose hers?
Oh, thank
Oh, yours is bigger anyways.
It's just ugly.
you. That's cute.
But those smooth body, they have really quality meat, everyone says. I've never actually, I've only caught one, but I've never kept one. I'm curious if clean one, what it looks like.
Isn't that like a
Good enough. You're gonna grab them?
Is that a trout?
Yeah. Small one.
Brittany's showing us how it's done. Go, Brittany! Does Kelly got one too? Is that another trout?
Probably a ladyfish.
What the hell is that?
just
Catfish. Oh, they got another point. What does that make them? 8 points?
What is the puffer kind? Ladyfish.
That's a mackerel.
Oh, yeah.
There's a mackerel. That's a point.
It's not a keeper, right?
Yeah, he's a keeper. He's gonna bleed. Go to the box. Watch your toes. Those ladyfish get you excited, don't they? We don't give points for ladyfish. There we go. Pig trout. Really? Son of... They spit the hook.
You have one job.
That's a big trout. Where'd that go under? Yeah, that's the one that just fell off mine. Nice trout. That's a keeper. Good job, Kelly.
Bigger than the biggest one today, I think.
Yeah, they're all right at 15, 16. That's a keeper.
Yeah.
On the Gulp Thunder combo, another keeper trout. Go, Kelly. There's a trout. Yeah. So the trout are right at the... Look at it, he's still sitting there. Right at the mouth of Salt River. Crystal River Beach right there. They're sitting in this little cut. We drifted through this cut perfectly. Yeah, they're sitting here in this cut. That's a keeper. There we go. That's the biggest one of the day for sure. That's like the other one I lost. Jeez, he doesn't want to sit still. Because he knows he's going in the cooler. There we go. It's a nice 17 incher. There you go. I saw that one go under. One freaking giant trout. What did I say? You got one too, Kelly? Look at that beast of a trout. Look at the size of that trout. That's a big one. And I said I guaranteed it. Look what happened. I was right. Nobody wants to admit it. How's that a regular sized trout? Do you see how much bigger that trout is than the other ones? 18 inches. That's what I was hoping for. Does Chris have a fish back there? Is that a lady?
Oh my goodness.
You don't get points for that, Chris.
Oh my god.
Chris isn't happy that he's losing.
Are you serious?
Look, it's the fish of the day.
13 inches.
We got 19 points. We're gonna hit 20 points before we go home. We got 19, Kelly. The girls gave up. The girls want to go to dinner. Get some crackers.
Lunch. Dinner.
A dinner. Finally a fish.
I lost it.
Really? It looked like a good trout.
That was.
A pinfish. Or is that a baby trout? That's a baby trout. That's a point. That's 20.
Woohoo!
We hit 20, Team Red.
So little.
That's still a point.
Aw.
He's tiny, but it's a point. Well, there's a lot more trout here. Right at the mouth of the river. Literally 20 feet out of the channel. They're not quite loaded on the flats yet. Looking for this warmer water temp. There we go. Getting the bigger trout with no cork. He hammered it right next to the boat. He's not a keeper. 21. Chris finally got a trout. There it is. It's a decent fish. So I guess we should have fished here all day, right at the mouth of the river. That's a keeper. There we go. Holy big trout.
I thought it fell off. I thought the hook came out and it was coming right after.
That was my Berkeley. Make the boat a mess on the last fish. It's a good trout. No, that's a big one.
He's like another 19 inches.
17 or 18. 17. Those are fat trout. It actually looks like a good day.